When most people think about waste picker integration, they usually assume that it's about taking individual waste pickers or reclaimers and integrating them into a program that's been designed by a municipality or by an industry. But in South Africa, we have a really innovative and important definition of waste picker integration because we understand that waste pickers have created a separation outside source system to collect our recyclable. Between 2016 and 2019, the Department of Science and Innovation and the Department of Forestry, Fisheries and the Environment supported a process that brought together all of the key stakeholders who deal with recycling in the industry, in the sector, to collectively develop the Waste Picker Integration Guideline for South Africa. When we started the Reclaim, Revalue, Reframe project, we did a study to see what were the greatest needs related to training and capacity building for integration in the country. And quite interestingly, it was clear that the strongest need, the group that needed training the most, weren't waste pickers, it was municipal officials, because this is a new area of responsibility for them and they need to be supported to take this on, work with reclaimers and implement integration. Because this training and capacity building project was run during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, we couldn't run workshops in person. So the approach we took to training and capacity building was to run a series of webinars on key issues related to waste picker integration, such as how do you integrate women reclaimers, how do you integrate landfill reclaimers, very importantly, how do municipalities partner with reclaimers, how do industry partner with reclaimers so that they work collaboratively instead of in a top-down way.
This is at the occasion of launching the website of the wastepickintegration.org, and then at the same time we conducted, inviting the industry, the government officials, and the municipalities to come together and then discuss the way forward about the waste picker integration, how to move on, and then especially that implement this national waste picker integration legislation system, and then it started. From the pilot, but now we want to expand it for the nationally.
The inclusion of reclaimers in whatever we are doing is very critical. Reclaimers have been doing this for years. Reclaimers are doing it right now. Some of the integration programs that we're doing with ARO started a couple of years back of saying, let's find ways of diverting as much waste as possible that's going to landfill. Who do we speak to? The producers of the waste. So we've got programs with communities, got programs with schools, we've got programs with as many people as possible. From rural areas in Mpumalanga, Western Cape, Johannesburg, we try and find ways of getting the reclaimers in their wards to be the ones that co-design the projects of how they want to be integrated. You can't tell reclaimers how they want to be integrated. You need to tell them. They need to tell you that for the landfills to close, we need to find solutions. These are the solutions.
It was so good to hear people who are actually active on the ground speaking about what they are doing on the ground, and also inviting the municipality, the provinces, and also the PROs so that they can also listen to them.
I would say it's a success because of what everyone has got out of it. So sometimes you find out that you understand different things about what is happening around and you don't know what other people are facing. We will go around and telling people that this person is doing this, which is wrong, but we don't know why they are doing it. So now we've come here and then we've come to a certain point where we all understand what each person or each organization is facing in terms of this matter that we are facing right now, and in terms of understanding the way forward of this whole process.
We're hoping that every participant bring back home, and then the organization, and then start inspiring the other co-workers to start action. Like we had a lot of talks, so then now it's time for actual concrete actions.
We created the Reclaim, Revalue, Reframe website so that anyone in South Africa or across the world who wants to learn more about waste picker integration and how to make it a reality can look at all of the resources we created for this project. The website and the materials were developed for South Africa, but we've found tremendous international interest in the website, in the materials that we've created. And an important part of the website is that it explains the process that we went through in South Africa to work collaboratively with reclaimers and municipalities and industry to develop the guideline and now to implement the guideline. So we hope that reclaimers, policymakers, industry in other countries can also learn from our process and use that to inform how they create their own approaches to waste picker integration.